everybody. So we are going to make gift card holders. So we have the two types that we can make. Today we're going to start with one. And we are going to make the circle angle one. The one that's more circular. We're going to need our interfacing. The fusel interfacing. We are going to need some fabric. Oh, let's see. We'll go with these two. Those two look nice. Now, where did I put my iron? Okay, so our iron's on. It's going to be hot. We're going to take this, face to face it, put our pattern over it. Now, unfortunately, my rotary cutter does not cut well. So it's going to take a lot. It might be because it's dirty a little. Let's see. Clean off just a little. Okay, let's start cutting. I'm going to rotate this around because it makes it easier for me. And since, as you see, I'm left-handed, it'll help. Like I said, I'm having a little trouble with my rotary cutter. It's not like I didn't change the blade, so I might have to oil it or sharpen it. Whatever. We'll deal with that after. It's not cutting. Okay, so we have a cut. We have a visual of how it's going to look. Then we're going to take our interfacing. We're going to take our fabric. Actually, we'll take our pattern. And we're going to cut it out to the shape of our pattern. What's this cut nicer than the fabric? It did. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. So we have our fabric here, right? We'll put them both face to face. So we'll have them face to face like we had them originally, but I'll just make sure we're clear on it. We're going to take our interfacing. So the little dots, they'll face the fabric. And then we are going to iron it. Without burning my fingers. This way I'll make it a little thicker and a little stiffer for everything. As you see, it's nice and stuck onto the fabric. So you have nothing to worry about. See? It's sticky. Why? Because it's glue. It's interfacing, so we have nothing to worry about. There! Be careful with this. And we'll head to the sewing machine. It's going to look backwards though at the sewing machine, so I'm sorry for that, guys. Okay, so we're at our sewing machine. We are going to put our clips in. So I'll put one up here. I'll put two in this one. A little distance apart. So I have the two here. They're a little distance apart. That way I'll make a back and forth stitch here. And a back and forth stitch here. That way we could leave opening so we could turn it inside out. Okay? Technically on the other side, now if you're making it to sell or whatever, you put the ticket, the tag, right here on this side, or it could be on the other side, whichever side you want the hole to be on to turn it. It could be on the other side. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. We have our little snaps. Our snap puncher, and our fabric hole maker. Okay, so I'll just continue putting these on, making sure. That way it keeps it in place, it holds it together. Now we're going to start where my blue one is. So we'll start, where our purple one is, okay? So we'll take the purple one out. We'll put it on our sewing machine. And we're going to do a back and forth stitch. And we're going to go. Stop it right here. Turn it. Go to our orange clip. Continue to the end. Pull the needle down. That way it's easy. If I put the needle down like this, it's easier to turn and it won't come out and you're at your proper position. So we'll get to our yellow clip. And we'll get to our orange clip. Take that out. And we'll get to our red clip. Take that out. Now we are at our blue clip. So we're like at the beginning, but at the end where our hole will be. We'll do a back and forth stitch. Turn it back. I had scissors here. Now where are they? Here we go. So we're going to cut that nicely. We're going to cut the other side. This is perfect. We'll cut the little sides here. So here, I'll give you a reference because I know it's hard to see. So the fabric's like here. So you see where it's two corners? So we're going to cut those. That way it's not going to be so much fabric to push in. It'll be easier. You want the least fabric to push in if you can help it. We'll take our knitting needle. That way we have it. So that way we can push the corners in nicer. Put this inside out. Now I know it's going to be stiff. It's not going to be easy to go in and out. Da, 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 da. We're getting somewhere, guys. You want this rounded. You want the 2 points pointy. Let's just put it this way. We want it to look nice. So you see, we're punching out the ends. That way it's nice. You want nice. You want it professional looking, like I said. Okay, so now we have our opening right here. What we're going to do is we're going to close our opening. So you see, there's our opening where we turned it. Put this in like this. We're going to go to our sewing machine. Put that back. What we're going to do is we're going to do around the whole thing. So we're going to make a top stitch around it. Okay? Get here, make sure the needle's down. That way you could turn it nice and easy. Before you get to the end though, I recommend you cut where we started. So the thread that we started with at the beginning, you want to cut that. That way you don't have to deal with it. It doesn't look shabby. There we go. We're at the corner now. We'll make sure the needle's down. Turn it. Now you want it even with our first stitch where we started off the first time, okay? There we go. Cut this. And there we go. And there we go. You see? It's nice. Two pretty colors. Actually, it's actually a nice fabric considering. Okay. So now it's going to be hard to see. I know. Believe me, guys, I know. Okay, so you have a choice between, you could choose this side or this side. Because me, I used two different fabrics. I wanted it to be different. I wanted the inside to look different from the outside. So I took two different fabrics. Though if you use the same, it doesn't change anything. I did two different fabrics, so you could choose your side if you did two different fabrics like I did. I'll go with the blue inside. So now you want as even as possible. You want as even, okay? So we'll put it like this. So let's just put this there, and where is my measuring? So here. You want it about 5 inches. Okay, guys? You see? 5 inches. I know it's backwards. I'm sorry, guys. So you want it even on both sides, 5 inches. Okay? Okay, so now that we know it's 5 inches, it's even, which is perfect. So now we're going to go back in our sewing machine. We are going to stitch it up. We're going to go there, back and forth, and we're going to cut it. We want all of that gone. Now we're going to do this side. That way we have them both done. Da, 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 da. We get to the end here. Back and forth. Release it. There we go. Cut the little strangles of thread. You don't want them everywhere. You want it to look nice. So here we have it. It opens. Put your little card in here. Now for the fun part. Choosing which snap color you want to use on it. Now, if you want to be weird or cool or however you want to do it, however you want to phrase it, you could use 2 different colors of snaps if you like. Whichever, it doesn't matter. I might use white for sure. So now we have our pin. We have a pin. It looks like this. I don't know if you see it. Here. Pin. I know it's blurry. It's not coming out clear, guys. I'm so sorry. We have our non-bumpy piece. So it's a flatter surface. Then we're going to take another pin. Like that. And this one's going to be more of a sticking out one. See? There's a difference, so it'll snap into each other. Okay, guys? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to fold this. Because let's face it, we want it as to the middle as possible. Okay? So we're going to see, you see? You're going to lift this up. So lift it up. You punch a hole in it. Like this. See how it went through the fabric here? See? Both sides. And we're going to take the one with the little, the actual thread one. The one that has the long piece on it. Okay? We're going to stick it through where we made the hole. Now this is purely up to you. I'm going to stick the piece here. This one here. Trying to make it clear for you guys. This one here, I'm going to stick it. Oops. What we're going to do is we're going to put it on this. Onto a piece that we just literally put on. Okay, we're going to push on a little. Now we're going to take our puncher. Okay. So the flat part, there's nothing on this part. Okay, so it's just smooth. It's flat, that part, right? We're going to take this metal part. We're going to put that part on the metal part. Okay. And now this soft, spongier part, we're going to push it in. Okay. Just like that. You see? See, guys? There we go. And what you're going to do is you're going to bend this, okay? That way you have a reference of where you're going to put the other piece for your snap. You're going to do this. You're going to take this. And you're going to see, okay, it's there. So you're going to take this, punch a hole through it. Make it go through like that. You're going to take the same piece that you did the first time. But the difference is you're going on the inside now where we made our hole. Just like that. We're going to take our other piece of the snap. We're going to push it in. And the same thing is this. One side smooth. One side has a design on it, as you would call it. So the smooth side goes on the metal. Part with the design goes on the soft. Push it in like this. And there you have it. See? Yes, you could iron it out. That way it'll look nice. So here it is, guys. So that is how you make our little card holder. Stay tuned, guys, and follow me if you want to see more. Bye.